Welcome back to In This Slant. It is week 5 of the NFL season. The regular season is flying by. Yesterday we did our week 4 reactions and kind of talked about what our biggest stories and biggest takeaways from week 4 were. So if you've missed that, that is on the channel. Make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here. Always greatly appreciated in helping us grow. But today we're going to be doing our week 5 predictions. We've been doing a weekly pick 'em. We kind of talked over this yesterday, but we're in a bet right now, a competition. Last place has to do the one chip challenge or make a viral, or not a, I don't know why I say viral, but make a terrible TikTok cringy ass dance. We'll see how that goes.
Basically like a viral dance.
Yeah, but it has to go viral.
Does it have to go? How the fuck we do that?
Just have some sick moves.
But today, like I said, we're doing our week 4 predictions. Or no, week 5. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, the season is flying by. So Thursday night football is going to kick us off this week. Colts versus Broncos. Jonathan Taylor might be out for this game. We don't know for a fact yet because we were predicting this on Tuesday before we really know all the reports. I did say that if the Colts hypothetically practiced on Monday, he would have been DNP or did not not participate in practice. But for this game, they just lost. Broncos lost Javonte Williams. We don't know if Jonathan Taylor is going to play, but I'm going to choose Denver to beat the Colts. Both teams have looked very, very questionable, honestly, to be honest with you. So this could go either way. But I'm going to choose the Broncos since they're the home team, honestly. That's like my only reason, I think.
Yeah, see, it's hard without knowing if Taylor's injured or not. I'm just going to ride with it. Even if Taylor's injured, I'm going to go with Colts. Just because I just don't like how Melvin Gordon plays usually, and I'm just scared of him fumbling a lot, and I feel like the Colts defense is going to get after him.
So I'm going to take this into account that Jonathan Taylor isn't playing. I'm going to just do that now because obviously we won't know. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the Broncos. I like Russell Wilson more than I do Matt Ryan, and then hopefully they did add Latavius Murray to the practice squad, so if they bring him in and he does great, I got the Broncos.
I think it's a safe bet to say that Jonathan Taylor may not play because it's a short week. I mean, if it was like, they played on Sunday, then there's a chance Jonathan Taylor plays, and I guess he still has a chance to play this game. But one thing I will say is Josh Jacobs just tore the Broncos on the ground, so if Jonathan Taylor does play this game, it's a whole new ball game. But I don't know if he'll be fully healthy. That's the thing. So
I mean, he hasn't done much so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough
Fantasy-wise,
go. But I did see last year, Jonathan Taylor started off very rough the first 4 games, and then obviously he became the #1 running back. So maybe that does that again. Who knows? But
still a great running back. I'll show her bounce back.
I'm gonna go Broncos for this one.
Broncos.
We get another London game. So we just had one, Saints versus Vikings. This one is gonna be Giants versus Packers. Both these teams are 3-1. This actually is shaping up to be a really fun game. I'm actually really excited about this one. Hopefully no fantasy owners get screwed over.
Make sure you be up.
Make sure you be up. Make sure you're up, Dustin, to see if how do you even own anyone from those teams? Romeo Dobbs.
No, I traded him. Remember?
I know. I was making a joke, but
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I own anybody for that game.
Well, if you do.
Yeah, if you do, make sure you're up to watch this one, boys. But I mean, Giants have looked good, but they might be without Daniel Jones and Tyrod Taylor. They might be playing a 3rd-string quarterback this week. The Giants have looked great. Saquon, I could see him having a game against Green Bay.
That's like the biggest debate for me right now. Is I feel like Barkley, like you just saw how Harrison Stevenson just ran on them, and like I'm afraid that Barkley's just gonna do that, but even worse.
I would not be surprised if the Giants found a way to upset the Packers here, but I'm going to just choose Green Bay because we don't know if Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor are going to be available. So if they're starting a 3rd string, that's going to be really, really rough, I feel like, especially a guy you just signed off the street.
A 3rd string going over to London to play, huh?
Yeah, that's just
a lot of pressure there.
A lot of.
Yeah, but look who they went against last week, the Packers.
They played the Patriots, and, that was a fun game at Lambeau. So, I mean, like I said, both these teams have kind of some question marks behind them. Green Bay, like I said, they're at 2-3-1, but I mean, they've been in close games. Giants, I think the Giants have had a decently easy schedule. I will say that, but I'm not taking anything away from them because you play your schedule, and they've looked great, and Saquon looks awesome. So I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm just gonna say Packers for this one, but I would not be surprised at all if Saquon found a way to get it done. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, like. I could see where Barkley just has a huge game and beats the Packers, but without knowing if even if Tyrod was playing, that'd give me a little bit better of like a chance. But not knowing that, I just have to go Packers because you know that they're healthy.
Like Dustin said, if Tyrod was playing, I would lean more towards the Giants because I do like him a lot as a backup. But as long as Saquon doesn't have a great game, I think the Packers will win this one.
Yeah, they should. And another thing we didn't even say that the Giants wide receiver corps is very depleted right now as well. Kenny Pickett's first start against the Buffalo Bills. I'm choosing Bills. They just beat the Ravens. I don't know if this is the greatest start in the world for Kenny Pickett. But if the Steelers found a way to win this game, that'd be a huge, go for, obviously, Kenny Pickett to start his career. But I'm going to choose Buffalo to take care of business at home against the Steelers. I mean, I think that's an easy prediction for me. But like I said, we don't know nothing. Sometimes crazy things happen.
Do I go for the second upset of the week?
You're You're going to choose Steelers for your upset of the week here?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm thinking about it. I'm choosing, actually, no, because there's injured too. Actually, no, I'm choosing Steelers to win this game.
Oh, you're a psycho.
That's fine. So if they win, I'll be happy because they beat the Bills, but then they'll talk shit to us Ravens fans. So I do hope the Steelers lose. I have the Bills winning this one.
Okay, I was about to say, there's no way both of you pick Steelers.
Nah.
Kenny Pickett's first start. You know what, Dustin? You locked it in already. You went Steelers. All right. No, we'll see what happens.
You gotta go for the upsets to make the comeback. You know what I mean?
I
You
guess
can't
you
stay
do.
on the standard game plan.
Hey, I guess you do. Let's talk
Unless they
about
all just never happen.
let's talk about Titans versus Commanders. This game for me is a little interesting because the Titans just lost Traylon Burks. Washington has done decent against the run, but I still, like I said yesterday, am just not in belief of them. They've pissed me off this season. But I don't know, man. I feel like there's a chance we could bottle up Derrick Henry, but at the same time, I don't want to bet against that. I'm going to choose the Titans to win.
There's a lot of these games that depend on these running backs. So, like I said, if if the Commanders can stop Derrick Henry, which is their main part of their offense, obviously, I feel like they have a good chance. I think the Commanders still have a great offense. So, I got the Commanders winning this one.
I'm going Titans.
You're going Titans?
Yeah.
And the only way the Commanders win this game, just feed Curtis Samuel, man. Just feed him the damn ball.
Jahan Dotson is going to be out this week as well. He's going to be out
Ooh,
1 to 2
that might be
weeks.
a start for me then.
Curtis Samuel
You might have to start Samuel, man, so that might be more usage for him.
But also, you guys are getting Robinson back soon, too. Or
Brian Robinson, yeah, he's got activated, but we're not sure if he'll play week 5 or not. Then Chase Young is eligible to be activated, but sounds like he needs more time as well, which sucks because we definitely could use him because his defense has been poverty. The whole team has been poverty. Chargers versus Browns. This one's in Cleveland. The Chargers come off a victory. The Browns coming off a loss. I think if the Chargers get Keenan Allen back, I really like the chances of them, looking even better. Austin Eckler just had a good game. I'm going Chargers.
Austin Eckler finally had his big game, like Brady said. Keenan Allen should hopefully be back. I mean, he hasn't been back since week 1, so hopefully he's good to go. And if, like Brady said, if Allen's good to go, I just feel like it's going to be Chargers all the way. But either way, I'm just going to go Chargers, lock it in, but could see the Browns winning somehow.
I was about to say, if Allen's back, if he's not back, I don't see the Browns beating them at all. Regardless, they have
Really?
Herbert.
Even
Yeah, no. Herbert, Eckler will run the show. Chargers are going to win this game.
Okay.
I mean, if Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt can run the ball, and have a great game on the ground,
Chubb,
you never know.
Well, Chubb, have a great game. Just don't win.
Texans versus Jaguars. Texans have not got a victory at all this season. They do have a tie with the Colts. Jaguars coming off an L to the Eagles, which a game they had a lead on for a second there. Jaguars
for a second.
They've looked impressive this season. The Texans, on the other hand, have not. I almost feel like this could be the upset of the week. I don't want to pick it, though. I'm not going to pick it. I'm going Jaguars.
I'm just going Jags because
you've been picking the Texans, and they have not done anything for you.
I can't.
Jags have earned my respect. Like I said in the last video, I'm going to go Jags.
I'm pretty sure I picked the Texans like almost every single week.
Yeah, you've been heavy on the Texans, and they've been letting you down.
It's because they've been playing like such easy teams, I feel like. But
well,
I mean, obviously,
Davis Mills hasn't showed nothing.
Well, he is nothing. Trevor Lawrence is definitely better than Davis Mills.
The Jags are going to win this game.
It's in Jacksonville as well, so that should play a huge factor.
Mm-hmm.
Bears versus Vikings.
Just get out of here, Vikings. Let's go.
You're not choosing against the Vikings anymore?
No.
Not this week?
Bears are terrible. I don't care.
I'm going Vikings as well.
Justin Jefferson, have another great game.
Yep.
Vikings are going to win this one.
Yeah, if the Bears they don't throw the ball enough, and bro,
trade up for Justin Fields for what? That's all I gotta say.
Is this a trap game though? It's a divisional opponent. You think there's any chance the Bears can pull this off?
No.
And Adam Thielen has been looking great.
Yeah, I mean the Vikings offense has been flowing. Obviously Monday night they looked horrible because Kirk Cousins, but I'm gonna go Vikings here.
Yeah, Vikings for sure.
Lions versus Patriots. If you have, I don't know what the over is on this game, but bet the over because, like I said, the Lions have been in nothing but shootouts.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I bet the over on this.
No, I don't know either because
Bill
Belichick plays slow.
Over.
I don't know. I said it because, like I said, we said a stat yesterday at the Lions. If you didn't hear yesterday, they are leading the league in scoring, but they're also leading the league in giving up points. So they're the worst offense, or the best offense in the NFL. They're also the worst defense in the NFL, which is not a territory you obviously want to be in whatsoever.
Give me Lions. Just give me an over with it.
I've been going with Lions. I think every week.
I think is Swift coming back this week, or is he
I think Jamal Williams.
I don't know. There's a chance, I guess, but Dan Campbell originally said that they'd probably hold Swift out till the bye, which their bye is next week. So I think it would make way more sense to just hold him out till then. So I don't expect Swift to play.
Even without Swift, give me Lions.
Lions.
I'm going Lions as well. I just, if Mac Jones was healthy, maybe I'd choose Patriots, but it's in Fox, it's in New England, so which is why it makes me think about it. But I'm just gonna go Lions. I think Jared Goff has looked great, but we'll see, man. I would not be surprised if the Patriots won that game, honestly, especially after the fight they gave the Green Bay Packers. Seahawks versus Saints.
Every Alvin Kamara owner, this is the week to Joyce, and he's coming back this week. If he's healthy and he's playing, I think this is gonna be the week he finally has a big week, and I'm going Saints easily.
And hopefully they get Michael Thomas back too,
and Jameis Winston too. So
that'll be a good addition. So if all that happens, I'm rocking with the Saints.
And another thing, fancy owners, if Michael Thomas is out, you definitely start Chris Roll.
But if it doesn't happen, I have the Seahawks. I'm kidding.
What?
I have the Saints.
Yeah.
How dare you guys disrespect the team that's put up the most points this week in the Seattle Seahawks? They dropped 48 points.
But you just said it.
With that being said, I'm picking the Saints.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, we just said it against the worst defense.
No. I'm going Saints. Well, we don't know if Winston's going to play yet. If they're starting Andy Dalton, do we go Seahawks? I don't know.
I don't think Andy Dalton's as bad.
He's
worst
not bad.
He's not.
He's okay.
But he's not better than Jameis Winston. But yeah, I think I'm going either way.
I'm going Saints, I guess. Without
doesn't matter who's injured. Yeah.
Without knowing who's hurt, I'm gonna go Saints.
Even Andy Dalton, without Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas, I feel like they can still get it done.
He didn't even play bad last week.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Dolphins versus Jets. This game is really up in the air for me. It's an up in the air game. If Tua's playing, obviously, I think I might just choose the Dolphins and say, whatever. But the Jets just come off a huge victory beating the Steelers. I don't know if you want to call it huge because the Steelers have looked bad, but still a good victory for them because the Steelers' defense is pretty solid. Zach Wilson is back. The Dolphins are starting Teddy Bridgewater. It's in New York. I feel like this is a game that could definitely go either way. But give me the Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, I feel like Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill are going to give the Jets problems. But although Sauce Gardner has looked really, really good, but he has his hands full this week. So we'll see if he's able to have the same success he's been having.
I agree with what you said. I don't think that their defense can really hold Waddle or Hill, but for some reason I just feel like the Jets offense is going to squeak by and somehow just pull an upset with Zach Wilson. So give me Zach Wilson because Wilson is about to go crazy this week.
Garrett Wilson and Zach Wilson. All right, I respect it. I would not be surprised if the Jets won, honestly. This is a game that could go either way, I feel like.
I have the Dolphins because, like Brady said, you have Waddle and Tyreek Hill. On the other side of the ball, I feel like it's going to be really hard to guard regardless who they have at corner, as we've already seen these past weeks.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, Jared, I just want to bring up real quick. You have Garrett Wilson there. Corey Davis was looking good when Zach Wilson was playing last year. So, there's a bunch of, key factors that are just, kind of...
For me,
and Breece Hall has been looking good, too.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are two of some of the best yard after catch wide receivers. So all Bridgewater really needs to do is just dump it off, and they're going to do the rest, I feel like. And then the Dolphins or the Jets are going to be so focused on them two that you could have some success on the ground with Chase Edmonds, Raheem Mostert, which I think might happen with the Dolphins since they're playing a backup quarterback now without Tua. Don't know how long that'll be, which is why I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Now Brady just gives his game plan to the coach. Dolphins are going to win.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, if you're watching, which you're definitely not,
He is.
He's smarter than me, so he doesn't need my opinion.
He's one of those viewers on here.
You think so?
Yeah.
Falcons versus Bucks.
Bucks.
Give me Bucks.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is down bad.
Are you kidding me?
He's down bad, man. He's getting a divorce. He's going to take all of his anger out on the Falcons, and he's going to drop 50 on them.
Tom Brady's getting a divorce. That means he has 10 more years left in the league. No more retiring and go back to
he's got nothing else to worry about now. He could just play football the rest of his life.
Now, the Falcons... Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. Go.
The Buccaneers are coming off a tough loss, getting swept by the Chiefs. So I think Tom Brady's furious right now, and he wants to go out there and win a game.
Pissed.
And his receivers are coming back. They came back last week, but I don't think they were fully healthy, with Julio and Chris Godwin. But I do think, you give them another week, they come back, and they'll just whoop the Falcons.
Even with the whole divorce thing going on, I I'm gonna feel bad for Tom Brady if he gets a divorce and he doesn't win a Super Bowl because that's gonna feel kind of bad.
He's won enough, okay? We don't need to see him in the Super Bowl again.
Okay, so yeah, but that's the thing too. He doesn't need 1 ring when he's got 7. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We'll give him this game, but we won't give him the Super Bowl, okay?
Next game in Carolina, 49ers versus
What
Panthers.
did you choose?
No,
I chose Bugs.
Okay.
I choose Bugs.
I didn't know if he's gonna flip it again on us and choose the upset.
Yeah, I'm not choosing the Falcons to win that game.
Hey, Drake London's gonna have 300 yards.
Yeah, the Falcons have only been throwing the football 9 or whatever it is, just kind of similar to Justin Fields. Arthur Smith, I know you're not watching this, but you cannot win this game doing that. I don't give a shit what you do. You're not running the football 14 times in a row and beating the Bucs. You can't. I don't think so. Maybe that doesn't age well. 49ers versus Panthers. Give me the 49ers. We already said yesterday the Panthers just...
Give me 49ers.
They're down bad right now.
Yeah.
And then the 49ers just got a huge victory.
I'm sorry for your fan base that we just passed by these games, but I'm not going to talk about these games that just should be a blowout. I mean, but at the same time...
It is any given Sunday,
but
bud.
at the same time, the 49ers played good yesterday, but they played terrible against the Broncos, and then it's kind of up in the air.
Like I said, it's any given Sunday, man. You don't know.
It's not any given Sunday when you have Baker Mayfield as your quarterback, okay?
Give the ball to DJ Moore.
I got the
Darnold.
49ers winning this game.
I mean, how
pick for me.
How bad do you have to feel as a Panthers fan knowing that if Baker sucks, you can turn to Sam Darnold? Is that much better?
I mean, hey, at least
360 ain't it?
Yeah,
at least you get to see DJ
There's no
Moore.
young quarterback to be excited about there. Oh, Matt Corral got hurt. That would be the only saving grace. Panthers fans right now would be cheering for Matt Corral to get in there, but they can't. He's injured. That sucks.
Matt Corral to DJ Moore, watch out for next year.
Might have to, and Matt Rule's gonna be gone for sure. He's definitely being fired. There's no way.
Panthers getting Jimmy G?
No.
No, they got Matt Corral.
I mean, unless they draft a different QB. But Eagles, Cardinals. The Cardinals are
easy for me.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
This is easy peasy?
I thought it was hard for a second, then I thought about it. It's not hard.
The Cardinals still haven't showed me much.
Yeah,
I feel like they
their
still struggle on
offenses
offense.
looked interesting, and then it's looked good, and then some weeks it looks good, other weeks it looks bad. Marquise Brown's looked amazing.
We can always bring in the injuries, but I'm going to pass that out the
If
window.
D-Hop was back, I would definitely consider the Cardinals, but he's not back quite yet. The Eagles got to lose sometime, man.
The Eagles defense
Well, it ain't this week.
Yeah, it's not this week.
It ain't this week?
It ain't.
And who knows? They could pull the Panthers. 16 wins and one loss.
I mean, that is true. That did happen with Cam Newton, and then obviously they went to the Super Bowl, got the ass kicked.
Which sucked, but...
Other than that, so you're going Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My upset of the... Just kidding, Eagles. I'm going Eagles.
This secondary's too damn good, okay?
Yeah, I'm going
Cardinals ain't doing nothing towards it.
Yeah, I'm going to Eagles. Although it is in Arizona, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardinals found a way, man. Would not be
Arizona,
surprised.
Texas, California, I don't care where it is. Eagles.
Cowboys versus Rams.
Woo!
Cowboys are undefeated with Cooper Rush as the starter. The Rams just looked horrible last night. Stafford, get the ball to Allen Robinson. Stop just throwing to Cooper Kupp. People are out there calling you racist and shit. Just get the ball to Allen Robinson as well. You need to get him involved. You guys paid him $45 million for nothing. Although this is a close game, for some reason I have a feeling the Cowboys are going to win this one.
Yep,
You know what's crazy? I was also going to choose Cowboys this game.
I was as well.
Really?
Cooper
Okay.
Rush is 4-0. I think this is the first time in Cowboys history for a quarterback to come out there and start 4-0 like him. So, Rams have not looked good. I've not seen Stafford do much.
I haven't even liked
do.
Ramsey. I haven't even liked Ramsey yet this year.
And then you got Michael Gallup healthy now. I mean, the Cowboys are...
Is he back?
Yeah, he played yesterday against Washington.
Ooh.
Or, yeah, Sunday against
Sorry,
Washington.
guys. It's hard to watch all these games.
Yeah, no, he
even
even scored a touchdown. So...
Well, good for Gallup. So
Yeah.
I think we all going Cowboys here, right?
Cowboys.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought you guys were both
Give
getting
me the
Nah.
boys. Give me
Yeah.
the boys.
Like I said, the way Stafford's playing, man, unless he can change that around, I'm going to go with Cowboys.
Sunday Night Football to end off our Sunday, where we're either going to be down bad or very happy,
I
depending on
won't
where
be
we're.
yet.
Not yet. Dustin's got his game on Monday. I'll probably be down bad like usual. Fantasy team dropped 59 fucking points this week, and then Washington sucks. But Bengals versus Ravens
Wasn't as bad as losing to a guy that had a player that was out.
That is true. That would be even worse. Ravens, like I said, this
No,
is
it
in
wouldn't.
Baltimore. The Bengals
No, it wouldn't be worse than that.
The Bengals
Yeah, this is in Baltimore.
just beat the Dolphins. The Ravens couldn't do that, so I'm just kidding.
Dude.
I'm kidding. I'm
Man.
kidding.
No, I'm not mad. It just makes me
Alright.
think about our defense,
I'm
dude.
gonna start this off. Give me the Bengals, boys.
I love it.
You love that energy. You think Rashad Bateman will play this Sunday?
I'm not sure. He walked out in a boot. Harbaugh did say it wasn't nothing crazy, so I hope to see him back.
Yeah, because he
He's
said
day-to-day.
Najee Harris was in a boot too. That freaked me the hell out. And then he played that Sunday. So
Yeah.
like, we'll
Bateman's
see.
day-to-day, so.
We'll see. Man, this is a tough one. I think this is a toss-up. But man, at some point after the last 2 losses you've had, Lamar and the Ravens got to get something going. I don't care if Lamar has to rush for 250 yards in this game. Give me the freaking Ravens to beat the Bengals on Sunday Night Football at home. You got to do something.
So, it's pretty clear who I got here. I have the Ravens beating Cincinnati. Now, I don't think we beat them at all last year, so that just gives us a little bit more spark to kick their ass this year. Not only that, man, our defense really needs to step up. I hope we do not. I do hope, but I don't hope we come out doing like we did against the Bills in Miami to where our defense is just shutting them out, but then in the second quarter or the second half, we don't show up at all. To me, that just doesn't make no damn sense at all. We invest too much fucking money into them to be doing that shit. Marcus Williams, though, I will say, great fucking addition to our team. But we did have Justin Houston out last game. Hopefully he comes back this game. It's just one of those things to where you got to hope for.
The one thing that does scare me, though, is like I said, you guys have been really bad at, giving up a lot of big plays to wide receivers.
And Jamar Chase.
They have Jamar Chase, T.
And
Higgins,
Higgins.
Tyler Boyd. So it
And
almost,
Mixon. Don't forget about Mixon.
yeah, almost makes me want to flip flop, but I'll stick with the Ravens beating the Bengals. Unless if you just want me to choose against you guys to maybe
do what you want. I just hope our pass rush can step up, bring that pressure to Burrow to where he can't throw the ball.
I think it go either way. I'll go the home team though. I'll go Baltimore. To end off week 5.
Chiefs.
I haven't even said it yet. Raiders versus Chiefs in the Arrowhead. Dustin's going to the game. Dustin's pulling up.
They just never mind.
I'm going Chiefs. I'm sorry. They looked great against the Bucks. If the Raiders could come out here and beat the Chiefs, though, that would be freaking awesome for you guys. Dustin, you need to buy tickets. Go on SeatGeek, whatever you got to do.
You just go Crushables. I can get
Use code Crushables. No, I'm not sponsored by them. But
okay, so this is really bad because like now the fact that we have like the one chip challenge or embarrassing, like it's kind of hard to like pick this game and be like, yeah, I think the Raiders are gonna win because I'm biased. Give it to me because I'm gonna do this one chip challenge. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go out big and choose all the upsets. So give me Raiders to beat the Chiefs Monday night.
Do you think that has any chance of happening?
I mean, I feel like the odds are like none to none. Of that happening.
None to none.
Yeah.
Like literally not even slim to none.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go to that game. I'm gonna be front row. You're gonna see me hyping up Derek Carr in front of all the Chiefs fans. I'm like,
Dress up-
Derek Carr!
Dress up like all those Raiders fans that have
Face paint.
all painted.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome. Having Devontae Adams jersey on, you'd be.
I'm gonna basically name him because like, that Gorilla dude that has like a lot of followers. He's like the Raiders dude.
Uh-huh.
I'm basically gonna be the Kansas Gorilla. You know what I mean?
There you go. But yeah, I'm gonna choose Chiefs. I will say though, if the Raiders come out and get this victory, that would be freaking awesome for you guys. This is a divisional game, so anything is possible.
And this is like right before bye week too. So if we could get this huge W right here, then go into the bye week with like that,
that would be amazing. That would be such a good thing for you guys.
And like I get that like this is we should be a playoff team and like this is a hard game. So if we do go 1-4, it's not like I'm gonna be mad about it because like the Chiefs should win this game.
Did you guys
but,
beat them last year one time or no?
No, we got blown out twice.
But you guys have beaten them with Derek Carr before,
Yeah.
so it's possible. It is possible.
But the Chiefs defense has been looking decent too. So
I'll stick with Chiefs though.
Yeah, Chiefs.
Hey, if the Raiders win though, that'd be awesome. But that is
you'll be hearing me on the week
You'll be
5
talking that
overreaction.
I do want to get one thing off my chest about the Ravens game again. You said that we do give up big plays. If the
Oh my
communication
God.
is on point and nobody's out here not doing their job, I feel like we can really stop them with those big plays.
All right, Jared.
I just had to get
We'll
off my
see.
chest.
We'll talk about it next week. But this is Slant saying
I better be coming back to a fucking W.
we're saying peace. Bye.
Peace.